Hello and welcome back, everybody, to some RailRoader. I guess we've got some noisy diesel going on down here as we hit Topton with Joe with his new diesel and his double header. I think they're T1s at the front. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well, Gowan, as well. I'll get everybody on chat. We do have Ace on. I don't think Ace is on mic though. So all three of us are back this week. Hello Godzilla, welcome. Is that how things are going today? And let's try not to derail. Well, we'll hope not. We'll hope not. I don't even have my music on. I'm a bit behind the times today. I'm actually really tired. But anyway, put some music on. We'll do our welcome message, which we haven't done. And that reminds me, Go, and I've still got to send you that winning voucher too. And we'll get the other guys on. So there they are. Welcome everybody.
Hello. Hello, hello. And try not to derail. A little too late for that.
Oh shit.
Oh, boy, that was
I was wondering why it stopped. I was wondering why it stopped.
I looked away for 2 seconds and it was going 67 miles an hour. I was like, oh, I should probably slow this down. As soon as I started to hit the curve, it was like, oh, yep, okay, cool. I meant to do that. Very nice, very nice.
You're not worried about it? Well, it's already happened. Well, it already happened. And he did a good job of it too. He's got two T1s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 freight, six freight cars also derailed. And you just derailed. Yeah, I know. How funny is that? You just said it. It's funny because I was going, what's he waiting? What's he waiting for? Because it was like at this camera angle here. I'm going, what's over there? Anyway. Oh yeah. He's fixing it. Alright, but yes, I hope you're all doing well. The Wombat's a bit tired. It won't be a 4-hour stream today. It'll probably only be 3.5 because I've got to take my daughter to the airport. But other than that, we're going to go and see what we need to do. Obviously, Ace wasn't on last week and very short the week before, so I know we tried to help him out and get stuff done, but he's still probably got a bit to do down at Whittier. But he's not on mic, unfortunately. Yeah, so he's already working on that. I think he's back online after being disconnected. So let's have a look. He looks pretty good. It actually looks like we have helped him out quite a bit. Only a bit going back to silver. And that's about it. Always fun getting rid of a kid for a while. Yeah. Going on a holiday. Going on a holiday. Uni break. Okay, let's see. So we've got to go back. I think there's a whole lot for us to do at Alaka. I'm just going to check where our passengers are. And there's actually a whole lot to do for us up here at Bryson. So the only thing is a couple of one of our locos is over at... We've got 2 down at Alaka. That's alright. So they're Andrews, they're fine, but these ones are Alpachins, so we can actually get rid of all these. Is there any more? Parts, scrap. They will go into the scrapyard. But that's full, I'm pretty sure, yeah. That's pretty full. They're all full, yep, so they can't go anywhere. But I'll be staying there, but we'll go grab these. Let's get to work. Not for a while, no, for good, right? What did the kid do to me? Hello, True Man of War, welcome. Hello to Ace and Joe and it's chat. Hope you're doing well, True Man of War. I got to get up and put some schedules up for the week. Star Miner. So if you're members, you would have seen me crushing a lot in IL2 Korea, which was really cool. That'll be a members only series for now. Maybe when it fully releases, I might go full public with some IL2 Korea flight sim, but it's pretty good. Can't wait to still haven't tried it in VR. Hey, Mighty, thank you, sir, for the donation. Flyby.
Just doing a quick flyby hello at Gamey Wombat and everyone.
Thank you so much again, Mighty. I don't know if you checked out... Oh, actually, yes, you can check it out. Do you remember? I think you're still a member. Anyway, yeah, check out the IL2 Korea stream I did the other day. It's pretty cool. Official launch is 1st of August, I think. So it doesn't have much content yet. You had photos of your house on Tuesday. Yuck. Is that because it needs a lot of work? Is that what you mean by that? Oh, that's a lot going through. Oh, actually, no, that's spare parts. That's alright, we'll take them. What we might do is grab that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Drop off 4. And couple 4. Watch this here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we'll throw that other one over here. Look, there's an all button. Use the all button. Come back here. Oh, you mean the photos of your house to sell? Daytona truck train. That is the story of Ace and Joe and my life. When is the update coming? What a great question. What a great question. No idea. We're all eagerly awaiting it as you are. We're looking forward to starting from scratch. That's probably... I'm actually looking forward to starting from scratch. As probably the issue we're going to have with 3 of us is having many tasks to do, but that just means we're going to be skipping the day a lot quicker to get tasks to do. But how we approach it with 3 players early game, that's going to be interesting how we do that.
Yeah, we'll probably have to tag team some trains. Somebody acts as a brakeman,
yeah,
coupling and hoses and stuff.
Yeah, exactly. So I might have to do a little bit of role playing or something early game. But yeah, other than that, we're still going to continue this until it comes out, and the railroad is very busy with our latest diesel purchase last week, which is nice, and I think we're going to try to replace most of them. I think we did say most of them with those, aren't we, Joe?
Yeah, the idea is to replace all of the current diesels with the new one.
Exactly. But we do run majority Steam just because we all love Steam. I think it's as simple as that. But we are starting to mix it up a little. I'm awaiting Subnautica 2 update. Yeah, me too, even though I haven't hit it for a while. Haven't jumped on it for a bit. You know what's taken up too much of my time? Not that I'm regretting it. is making, not that I'm regretting it, but it's taken up a lot of time, is making videos for Professional Ship Simulator. It's a lot of editing, that's what it is, it's just editing, and I'm not the best of editor, so it all takes me a lot of time. I'm in the middle of doing the next video right now. I spent like 5 hours on it and I wasn't happy with it, so now I've got to start again. But loving IL2 Korea. Oh, atmosphere. I can't, it's under NDA. I can't really tell too much about it, but bloody good. Bloody good. I'm only on a playtest, but it is, it mustn't be far to releasing, I guess. It's a really good game. Be good co-op multiplayer. I love the concept of it. Alright, while you're... Oh no, we'll wait because we're going to push this through. Actually, you're going to go... We can actually push that through now with waypoints. Where are we? Oh yeah, we're quite empty. They all ones to go. Guys, we're going to have a lot. It's going to be overflowing. Damn. Okay. They're stacking it. You know what, Gowan, do you know what, have they said what they're putting in the next update? Couple more biomes would be nice. Oh, you're going to go to the nearest? That's the nearest. Now, okay. Yeah, new biome, that's exactly what that would be nice. I think some of the behavior of those higher tier, I don't know, those ones that shoot things from their tail, what are they? Those shark things? I don't know. I don't like the behavior of them. I think they got to change that a little bit. If they haven't already in a small patch. I haven't played it for a bit. I think some of the enemy behaviors are a bit funny. Actually, not just those. If I think back on most of the lethal creatures. So They did it on some. Oh, okay, they've already done some. Nice. Alright, I'm waiting for a good update for running train as well. So I like that. I like that train sim. I really do. Alright, so where were they? Our passengers are still going while you're doing that. Yeah, you're going across there, but our other passengers should be... Ah, they've arrived. Beautiful. Let me just get all these switched over. Didn't need to do that. But let's get you guys sorted. So you're going to go here. Reverse our observation. I'm going to pick up that. So one. Use the Y and switch you around. There, drop off one. You can be drop off all, not just one. Come back. So the freight will be working very soon as well. Quite a bit here. Alright, let's go finish off that collection. Great. Should be waiting for us. He is. There we go. Alright. Where's where? So we're going to get you rid of you. Of course we do. Actually, two of those. Oh, three. They're not going to fit, but let's move you out the way first. Well, I'm trying to go and take a little rest. Have fun, guys, and no more derailments. Understand. See you later. Yeah, we'll make sure of that. Not. See ya, Godzilla. Thanks for dropping in.
No promises. Rule G has been actively violated now, so yeah. It will continue to be a thing.
Drop, please. Uncut. What else is happening? What else is happening in the Wombat's world? So, yeah, I've got to get a star miner stream set for the week during the week. Tuesday night my time. They're working on the big update for that, so that's cool. Don't think there's any big games on my horizon or Sims coming out in the near term. I have been dabbling on my own back into farm sim, but only a small amount. I'm still not convinced that I'll get back into it fully, but just dabbling a little. What else are we doing? What else am I playing? No, that's probably it. Professional ship sims taking up a lot of my time. As I said, Atmosphere, I've got the play test going, so I've got to play that to death to find any bugs. And Star Miner. That's probably it.
That's one I need to get back into.
Yeah, well, after that autopilot update, it's a game changer. So we're finished so we're actually finished in my stream. We've finished the campaign now. So, but there's nothing else you can do. So we're just using it as free play now and just building ships, mining, killing enemies around. But there's not much we can do because the logic jump gate is activated, but you can't jump yet until the next content update. So hopefully that content update is not too far away. And they actually allow us to utilize that. Actually, I just just noticed I didn't drop off. Didn't write them out. So let's go fix that up. Drop off one, please. Drop off one. Jumped in a couple of older games to see if they've changed much that were early access, but nothing really has got me, sort of hooked me back in to play a lot of them. Yeah. Obviously IR2 Career, I forgot that, so I am actively playing that at the moment. And that'll be when I've got a spare slot during the week. I will just stream that to members for the time being. Oh, grab that. We will bring that back. Brighton. And that will be it. I think there's anything else to clean up here. They're all still going. What about oil? I didn't check oil. Let's have a quick look on the map. No, we're good there as well. Taking that back now. As long as it's picking it up. And they're all waiting. So you're good. You can just, and once you get there, you can uncouple all and you can head back to the shed. Get some. And you go work on a lockup. Oh, actually, we'll make sure the passengers are good to go as well. Have a look where our diesels are.
Almost Andrew.
That's beautiful. Good timing. We'll stay here for a moment. How much have we got? Only 378. Not much. You get much more the other way around. I noticed. Andrew's to silver. God, the sound difference from these vanilla diesels to that one we've got is just massive.
Oh, yeah, it's huge.
I know they're on idle at the moment, but bloody hell. That's crazy.
Even idle is like, that sounds so much more realistic.
Well, let's go have a look. Let's compare. Okay. There we go. There we go then. And it's on idle. There, listen to that. Listen to that. Hey, Blowheed, welcome to the stream, mate. Look at that sound. That sound compared to this sound. I know it's got a... Maybe not this good. Anyway. How you going, Blowheat? What's been happening? You've been playing some more... what's the game? God, I can't believe I got a mental blank. Maybe I just should say, what have you been playing? Star Citizen, that's it. I'm sure he has. Yeah. Nice. Oh yes, many hours. Well, that's good. At least you found your niche, your game that you love. It's always good when you find something you just can't get enough of. No, but we always know Joe. That's what he does. In any bit of spare time he goes, jumps on Star Citizen. Your bank doesn't love it.
I just ran one of the major events with my org of like 20, 25 active people. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, I read your thing with Ace. That sounds like it would have been pretty cool. Was Blowheat in that or not?
No, he's not in. He's in the org, but he's not active, and it's fine.
Ah, okay.
It's a lot. It can be a lot with that group.
It's so big, yeah. That's what you guys have said before. Alright, so we'll drop you guys off. We will need to take this out. I think we're good with fuel. While we're here, we'll check the wheels. We'll oil up some wheels if needed. What do they need? I don't know. I think we've already done these maybe last stream. Maybe. Oh no, 70. Yeah, I think these... I've got to check condition. No, that was our blue, our Alaka passengers. They needed repair. So we'll repair once they get back. I think they're at Alaka now. So once we turn them around, head back to Bryson. We'll put them in the shed for repair. On the repair tracks, not actually in the shed. You've only seen Joe and what? Yeah. You've said that before, actually. I was saying earlier, I dabbled a little bit into Farm Sim. I'm trying to get a single player game going for myself to see if I really want to do multiplayer or something on it, and it's not giving me the urge to go into it, I don't think, but I'm going to continue next few weeks. Not spending a few hours a week on it. That's all I'm doing. Yes, I did. I was reading that actually. That's actually a really good point there, Blade. I was reading up that update. It's another really good update. They've brought in like mines and stuff now. So that you'll be able to pick up freight from, which is really cool. So it is good that they're still actively doing quite a lot of big updates on it, not just small updates. I think what I really need on it, and probably that's where Transport Fever takes in that niche, or not niche, but that side. I'd like it to have a dynamic world, and it might even be in there, and I just haven't read up the update. I'd love it to have a dynamic world where towns pop up, spring up, industries pop up and spring up, and you've got to build rails out that way. I know you can do it all manually at the moment. I think you place all that stuff. And I know there's a map that has them on there. And then you just run your tracks out there. But I love a dynamic. Cities growing and shrinking and industries popping up and all that. Basically like Transport Fever, but in the engine in Infinity Rails. And then that would probably make me want to play a hell of a lot. I don't know if they've got dedicated server either. That would be another good thing. Oh, okay. So it has got a lot of stuff that I've been waiting for. Alright. Well, that might be something I just try first single player, see if it's something that's going to get me into at least a few months of hardcore playing. That's pretty much what it is. Oh, that's cool. Alright, so it is a little bit dynamic. Okay, okay. Can you, I suppose the big one I was thinking of is you can't manage like we're doing now, can you? You've got to drive them. So locos, you can't manage like we do, send one to, well, even if it doesn't have waypoints, that's fine. You've got to drive them, I believe, manually. Even though you can drive them from this external, there's no like auto engineer. Yeah, I'll have a look, but I'll have a look too. I'm definitely interested once you said it's got some dynamic elements now. So that's oh no, oh yeah, that's it. Right, I'm just gonna cancel because I've forgotten what I did. So we are now going up there. We are then going to come back out there. Or are we? I'm confused. I'm just gonna delete these. What I set up as waypoints. Did it again. I keep forgetting to drop off a Larka traffic. Done that twice, 2 streams. They went the scenic tour. Passengers are alive or ready to go. Going to be stuck. Let's see what's going on there. What is wrong with you? You've done that first. Or you don't? Hunter Graham, how are you? Do you like Thomas and Friends? The game? The game? It was really cool. Like when I first played it, I will say that I returned it before 2 hours was up. I think the game was really, really nice. Really good. They did it really well. I just couldn't see any longevity in it for myself. I just felt I'd get bored of it pretty quickly. I've got a pretty minimum budget of hours I've got to put in. I'll buy a game or not return a game if I think I can do more than 10 hours. Then I feel I got my money's worth, but... Well, I think it was a bit overpriced. That was another reason I think I did return it. That's the one from Dovetail anyway. Alright, now you can drop off. Oh. And you can come right here. See, if I like the characters in Thomas and Friend the most, I'd probably just go find some mods for this. And put them in here. Then you got longevity, but... that, I'm sort of past that. Something about RailRoader just keeps wanting me to come back for more. And I haven't really found that with any other railroading train sim games. I think running train would bring me back, graphically wise, if they, depends on how quickly they bring out updates. It's probably the first driver perspective train game that I'm liking. Locomotive drive, that's probably the first one I'm really liking. And I can see myself playing a lot of it. Which is strange, because I would prefer freight. And that's not freight, so it's strange for me.
That train game that Blowheed mentioned last week, Physical Train.
Oh yes,
it's pretty good. It was a little bit of fun.
Was that the demo or is it fully out?
I think it's just the demo.
Okay.
And they are adding to it based on the activity of the the community, I guess.
Yeah.
There is a lot of freight and a lot of passengers. So it's a nice mix of all of the above. The tricky thing is if you do have a derailment, which can happen pretty easily, uh, even on a straight track, it's a bit finicky to get everything back into, onto the rails. Because you have to take
Ah,
basically each car, in fact, each truck, you need to put right in basically the right position for it to be on the rail.
okay.
So for a
Interesting.
video game, that's pretty
Full on.
realistic, but then also it's a lot.
Yeah, it's sort of, yeah,
You have to
it
go
breaks. It
truck by truck
breaks.
with this overhead crane, so
Yeah.
it's a bit immersion breaking to have to deal with
Yeah.
it. But then it's also pretty realistic too. You could really only lift a train car at one end to reset the one truck anyway.
Yeah.
So
Okay, okay. Well, sounds good. I'll have a look at it again. But I'm interested in what Blowheed said about Infinity Rails. I have to go check it out. Especially with that new update. Alright, departing. Alright, and then we'll get our other, I call it the Green Passenger Express. Well, it's not really an express. From Andrew's going. Then we'll come back and we'll get all this freight done over here at Alaka. Alright, that's our Aussie loco and its friend on its way. And thank you to Bucko for letting me use this. Haven't heard from Bucko for a while, actually. Hope he's alright. There you go. We're talking about derailments. AI, the waypoint system engineer just derailed my 2 double-headed diesels for the passengers. But there you go. And it was because it hit that. Went there, it hit this, and it derailed. You can see what happened. Quite annoying. Alright, so you already hooked... Ah, okay, so you did all that, and then you were trying to come through to go to the front. Okay, I can see what you did. What are your damage perspectives? 85, so you're okay. 91, you're fine. Well, number 2 derailment for the day. We got 1 each, Joe. Let's need Ace secretly do. No, no breakdowns. No breakdowns. So, well, let's see what it does this time. No breakdowns, but they get wear and tear over time. So if you look, so in a way it has got it, and it does affect the performance. So if we go into inspection here, it tells you the condition of the train, 85%. So that will affect speeds and stuff for your loco. So you got to get them repaired in your engine sheds here, or roundhouses, or engine or repair tracks, which are at the back here on this area here. So you can see these guys have been repaired at the back. We've got a T1 here that Joe has at 59% put in. And then you got to supply it with repair parts, which is this boxcar at the back. So then you need to supply it with repair parts so you can repair your locos. So it's quite good. So it's not just throw it somewhere and you spend money and it gets repaired. You need to supply it with those parts. And they're about to bring in a big update where you've got to do all of that for the tracks as well. So maintenance of way, where the tracks will then degrade over time. And even weeds and stuff and grass will grow on the tracks, and you've got to remove that. So that is coming. So there's quite a bit to it. So if you want, it's not overly hardcore, but it's pretty cool. It's probably a good cross between gaming and simulator, realistic simulator, to keep it fun and immersive, but with all that stuff, you're really wanting a sim, a train railroading sim. And you can drive them too if you want to. I just prefer the management style that I'm doing at the moment. So, if you haven't played it before, and I go inside here, no crane cars, no. There might be mods for that too, but not workable. But there might be mods to have them on your railroad. But
I haven't seen any yet, but that may change with the MLW.
That's true. So the new update might need those when you're bringing out repair rails, etc. Alright, so you're doing that, you're doing your thing, you're coming back. We need to now get all these ready for passengers. How much have you got to go? Didn't have much either. Okay, let's load it up. Have you got anything going out of Andrews at the moment towards Silver?
Not yet, but I will shortly have a train coming towards Bryson from Andrews with some Silva, some Bryson, some Whittier.
Is that number 18? No, you know 18 you're dealing with Hewitt. That's okay. Good, you're out there though, just so you know. I will send something over the hill right now. Well, passengers are on their way. Let's get those out of here. Then we can go finally get to Alaka and deal with that. We've got to stop at Bryson first. Yes, Ace is still on board. Just making sure he's still around. Ace just doesn't have a mic, everyone. So we do have 3 of us on. Right, we'll leave passengers be. Just check in with a few other things. Hey, was that me? It might have been me last time. Was that me last time doing 18, or is that you doing 18?
I had started it by putting it there at Hewitt, but you're more than welcome to start working it.
Might just clear it because passengers have left, so I don't want it to be. Well, it's not really in the. Oh yeah, this is.
It's on. Should be on the siding there. So
yeah.
But it is kind of long, so it might be following the switch just a little bit.
Yeah, let's deal with that quickly. Just got to move these empties out the way, everybody. So we're going to take you, pop you down the end, and they'll go straight in. So that. Didn't like that waypoint, so have a look. You were going to drop off 3, which is correct. So we can do that manually. We'll do this. We'll then delete you. It should then go onto the other one. Okay, you should go in here, pick up 3 here, drop them next to the other Andrews. Here. Still have a bit of time. We're just hit Rodo. So we have time. Clear this. Was 3, so let's go back to our waypoints. Oh yeah, I did do 3. And while we're looking at this, so you're going to go back up there to what's going in here. Those ones are the first 2. That it? Oh no, and we've got that one. The end. Cool. That works. Hit it again. So what that is if I put them right at the end here, Waypoint doesn't like it.
Didn't know what else to do. But out on the back porch with the most striking blue, what on earth will she do now? What on earth will she do now? She says the coffee's on and French bread is baked brand new.
So we're going to have to move these out the way
You look
and
like you could use
push those
some
forward.
chow.
Nothing's coming through. No.
Since you're standing out here anyhow, what on earth do we do now? What on earth do we do now? What on earth
Yeah, I could leave them in there. That's all right.
now that we've found this thing somehow? And if the heavens will allow, what on earth do we do
They get switched around. Alright, that's dealt with. Back to... We're ready to go down here. 18. Good. Perfect. Alright, we need to then move you out the way. All of you guys out the way. Alright, that. Coupled, good.
And just so you know, I do have a train leaving Andrews. I currently have it set to the siding at Nantahala.
Cool. Thank you.
So if you end up having any Silva and Whittier cars, it'll be there for you to tack onto.
Alright, so far no, but yeah. I actually got one.
I
One
think-
Whittier. I'll have one
Yeah,
Whittier.
I think there might be a couple at the Union Lumber and Power and Light spurs.
Right. Okay. Oh yeah, there is down here. Yeah, didn't even see those. Cool. See if we can rush down there and get those. Alright, so you're gonna go there, drop off one, then you'll come back and drop that. Okay. Couple one. Yeah. It's the nearest. Then drop off. One back, one. I'm gonna drop off. Actually, I'm gonna drop off two. Cool. That will drop those two off. And there is one more in here there. Gonna make a bit of noise. It's been a quieter stream, but that's okay. We're all busy. Oh, Is that me? 25. Yes, it is, because that's my fault. It is. It is getting a bit quiet, but that's okay. Oh, why didn't you? Oh no, you did it. You're all good. No, you didn't actually take that one. Ha! You've gone all that way and you didn't take anything. Error. That's weird. Alright, let's delete all of those. We'll do take 2 with these guys. Pick you up. Pick up 1. Pick up 1. Come back. We've got to go around here. So you did all that for nothing. Oh well. And you're going to come back here. Drop off all, and then you're coming back here. Couple to the nearest. Then you should be ready to go. Alright. Back to 18. See if it's doing everything right. Good. It's going to drop off 2. You're going to drop off 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's going to drop off 4, yes. Bit further, bit further. Beautiful. The watch passengers, they're now coming in to Nant, so we're going to be getting ready to get these off, but out the way. So anyway, need to be quick. Switcher, let's do it. Let's slow it down. That's 15, 9. Okay. Joe's still far behind, so that's fine. It's really just the passengers coming in we've got to worry about. I'm going to change this to root, delete all this, delete. Just you, isn't it? Yep.
so easy to you. Just wanna know what you're thinking. Nothing comes easy when it comes to you. You said you wanted to know me, but did you even try? All you do is find new ways to hurt me. 'Cause you just wanna act like it's fine, but it's not alright. Oh no, it's not alright. Remember all those good times? Was it all just a scene? Now all we do is put out the fire. It's not how we used to be. I can sit here and talk about the memories, but I guess that's not what you wanna do. So I just wanna know what you're thinking, 'cause nothing comes easy when it comes to you. You said you wanted to know me, but did you even try? You just wanna act like it's fine, but it's not alright. It's not alright.
Okay, that should clear that for now. 25 did it again. No. What am I doing with 25? You did exactly the same thing. Alright, we're gonna... don't know what I'm doing wrong with this. 25 today. Wait there. Do it manually myself. Wait for the passengers, should be departing very soon. Yep, and we're just in time. At least something's going right for me. With Waypoint Manager.
Okay, watch your water with number 18. It's down below 10%.
Cool, well I'm heading back to... we've got water at Nat and Harlow, don't we? Yeah, cool. We're heading back there in a moment. So good. Oh, we've got to clear the switch. Come on, clear the switch. Yes, thank you very much. Okay, back a little more. Alright, wait for passengers. 379 passengers. Only 45 to Silver though. I know there is about 250 at Bryson, so pick up quite a few. And then Joe's freight train is coming, getting closer as well. We'll be able to get back to... You're not dropping anything at now? No, you're not. We're going straight to Bryson, aren't we?
Well, I was planning on stopping there and picking up any
Okay.
of the Silva and Whittier cars that you might have.
Yeah, I haven't even got... You'll have to just hold off there while I bring them up, because I'm going to be dropping only one Whittier now, then I have to go back and pick up those ones at the power company. Power and etc.
Just hang on to the one Whittier car you've got, and then just put them all together.
Yeah. I'm just going to get them, because you obviously have to have some at the back and the front to drop down the bottom. I'm just going to get them in order. I might need... Hopefully I can get it done before you come over. Gotta figure out, because what have I got? I've got quite a few to Andrews. Actually, all the Andrews except that one Whittier at the moment. Come on, passengers, let's go. I should leave the Andrews here. We'll clean up. I don't have to do as much as down at man. Okay, I'll do that. Come on, passengers, go, 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 go. Oh. You're stopping at track 2 at Nat, aren't you? With your one coming over
Yeah,
the
track
hill?
2.
Alright, just so I can work out where I've got to sort my mess out. I'll sort it out. Down. Tell us wait short. Two union numbers and 2 back. Get all on. You're not going to clear the switch at Nant. Bam. Okay. Oh, yes, you will. You will clear. What am I talking about? You will clear the switch. Yep, you're at 5% water. You need to fill up here. Alright, so let's go back to you. Put our water filling right there. Delete that. Just in time. Come on, we can do it. Literally just there. You can roll there from here. You're right. Coast it. That's it. Missed it by a bit, but we can fix that up. Did a good job for the engineer, auto engineer. Yeah, a little bit. That's it. Should be enough. Yeah, good enough. So while you're filling, let's go to 25. Bolaka. See, start looking at what we're going to do. Okay, let's separate the hoppers. Let's separate them. So 1, 1, 2, 2, 2. And Bolaka copper 2. Okay.
Late night.
Okay, number 18's done.
Outside a bar, a woman is waiting for a man to end his shift and take her home. I see a star slowly
One needs to go in the front. Sorry, lemonades to go on the back. Even if they push it temporarily to them up here. And nothing's coming through, I can push that out the back. Again. Hey, Colonel, how are you? We are here. It's just, I just get a bit frustrated with my stupid waypoint mistakes. What's going on, Colonel? You alright? Alright, now have I got this right? Yes, I do. Come in here, we're going to put those, yeah, we're going to take all those out. Alright. Finally got that sorted. Now let's go. No, I don't have it sorted. I got it around the wrong way. After all that, I need to reverse direction. Yes, because they're going to be on the back. See, I'm still screwing. Hey, Ivan, how are you? I need to go start that again. Oh my goodness, I got my brain screwed all over the place with this. Alright, now I'll come through. I'm going to drop these back here. I'm going to have to... That's fine, that works. Oh my god. Hope you're doing alright, Ivan and Colonel. Hope you're not getting up to too much mischief these days. Oh, Ivan, I've been playtesting Atmosphere. I think you got it on your wish list. It's really, really good. I think you'd like it. Alright, so drop you guys. Actually, you can just go straight through. Grab that. Delete you. Not all. I want to delete just one. Delete you. Has your new map in out of or have you checked it out yet? Yeah, that's another thing. I've got to go check that out myself.
Yeah, I'm gonna end up just completely scrapping the save that I've already been working on for the longest time, just because of the way it's turned out. I don't particularly care for it anymore.
Yeah,
and then just start new with that new map and have it, because it has a lot of farm sim like progression.
Yeah, that's what I like.
Plots of land. You gotta start off by selling ore to the different vendors in town, stuff like that. So it looks like it's gonna be really good.
I do like the progression. I think that's a big thing. Sort of gives you something to aim for rather than just selling, basically. Dig, sell, dig, sell, dig, sell. At least you've got progression, so I do like that. Right, then we're going to... I think we can just take it now. Apply.
And it came at a good time too, because I had completely ripped out the wash plant that I had in my current save and was dreading going back in and reinstalling it in another spot. And I've just not gotten around to it, so I was like, alright, perfect. I'm just gonna scrap that one then.
Yeah, Ivan, I should... Gotta find a little spot there to time to pop in and do that, but I will. Alright, good. I think we're finally here. Alright, let's go and bring this to the power company. What's that in there? Couple up. Alright, I have to empty all of these. Bring all these back. Exactly. Ah, save is gone. It's no good. Oh, Joe, I saw you put a few hours into spacecraft. Is it all right? Is it?
It's getting there. I think it needs a little more work, particularly on balancing, because it just asks for a lot of everything right away, which I think they did put out an update for balancing, so some of that earlier requests and things should be a lot easier to get.
Ah, okay.
Get completed and all that. But it is a lot of fun. As long as you like automation in space and some kind of combination there of a little bit of exploration. Some of the early exploration is obviously required because you got to find planets that have the materials to look for and all that.
Yeah.
And that can get a little bit grindy. Until you get your first base.
Ah, yeah. That's what I was going to say,
automated.
base. Yeah. So the base part is quite good once you get a base.
Yeah, once you get it started, it's a lot easier. I think they need to tweak the timing on how long it takes for everything to get made, because just one single iron ingot, for example, takes 3 minutes to craft.
What?
Which is a lot, especially when you are being asked to provide.
Oh,
Initially,
yeah.
it was 500 ingots for the first request, but I think they dropped it down to 100. Still, that's a long time for 100 ingots. Most games, you could be done on that in maybe 5 minutes, 10
Yeah.
minutes tops. This, if 100 will be, what, half an hour?
Yeah, that's it. That's
Or
crazy.
more? Depending on how my math is doing, I'm not really sure. I've lost a little bit of that of executive brain function, so blame the whiskey.
Nice, nice. Maybe maybe once it gets cooked a little bit more, maybe I'll grab it back.
Yeah, I think it'll definitely be worth it in time. But it is one of the games that I have been looking forward to for a long time and willing to put up with some of the bugs and the early game tweaks, or early access quirks, I guess I should say.
Yeah.
I'm also playing it with one of my Star Citizen org members,
yeah.
so that's pretty
Oh,
fun
it's a
too.
bit different. Yeah, yeah. I don't think that's going to fit in there. So we might have to bring this all the way back. Wow. Not going to fit. That sucks. Have a look. No, don't go there. It's not going to fit. Well, that really screws up my number 18 plan. Well, may as well grab that anyway and pull it out. And we may as well grab that. No, we won't be able to go. Shit, that sucks. Maybe there's enough. I don't think it's going to be enough to sneak past. No, no way. It really sucks. Alright, we'll grab that. Wow, that screws up the plan.
The blackbird inside your chest
Where do you want this silver... Finally here. Where do you want this silver box car? At the front or at the back on where of your Nant double header T1 train?
Just set it off to the side somewhere because I'm gonna want it up by the engines.
Thought so. Alright, I'll just put it near the depot, the train station depot thing. To be able to cut in the between and come and get it, I guess.
Yeah, that'll work. Yep, just right there is good. I'm gonna be
Yep.
going through it and getting the stencil car that's over there as well at the same time.
Yep. Alright, well wait, because I'm about to put another second stencil on the back. There's going to be two of them. Ah, sorry, two Whittier cars, so just wait. There'll be two Whittier cars. One stencil, sorry, one stencil and one Whittier. Just give me a sec. I'll put them in the same spot. So. Grab them right there. And I'll get out your way. You're going to collect that. So you're going to drop one. Good. And we're going to grab that. You just pick that up, keep coming back because I'm getting out your way. Oh, I'll be clear of the switch down here for those Whittier and Stendhals in a second. There you go. All yours.
Alrighty, can you guys hear me now?
Yes, I can.
Welcome to the party there, Ace.
We
Going on, buddy?
How long have you been talking into the mic with no response? That's what I want to know.
Oh, for a hot 5 minutes at first, but I've just
Okay.
been having issues with Discord all night tonight. So finally we got through here, so we're running.
Okay, cool. I have seen you've been on doing things, so that's good. That's good.
Yeah, don't have to give you too much flack about slacking off over there, so it's fine.
That's it.
Last
Did you
week,
s-
however, that's another story. I was like, hey,
Oh,
man,
you
I
could
can't run Andrew, Silva, and Whittier all here by myself. Okay, get in here.
Oh, I thought that's why you got the diesel, so you could be all over Joe.
Did you see his incident at the start of the stream?
No, I missed it. I did not see it.
Okay.
Dude,
I have to
now
go back on the rewatch.
That's slacking off. Man. Oof. Dude, that was quite spectacular. Let's just say Rule G was violated before the stream even started. So, yeah, good times.
Yeah, it was quite fun. It was a bit of a coincidence. Somebody, I think it was Godzilla, said, "Oh yeah, let's not derail," and then pretty much as he said that comment,
On cue.
Yeah, pretty much. It was great.
All right, there he is. Finally, we cleaned up Nance and Hull. Oh my god, that took me so long. So many mistakes. But anyway, I wonder if my 25 has finally done what it's meant to have done as well. Oh dear. All right, well, at least it's in the spot that I told it to go to, so that's a win. And we want it to go that way, but you are in the way, so you're gonna have to move out of the way. That's fine, we can do that. So you can just leave, can't you? What have we got on the back side here? Maybe not. No, yep, you can leave. You can head down. Go for it. How cool are you? 512. It's not one of our... can head to Silver. No, stop. Stop. These might have needed repair. 87. No, actually, not that bad. No, we're good. Don't need a repair. Hey, Mrs. T-Fi. Hello. Sorry, I don't know how long that message has been there. Welcome. Okay, now. Drop off all and front there. Alright, cool. So you're ready to go. Let's go back to 18. Clean up down here. Joe should be out the way. Beautiful. You go collect. You. Cool. Joe's about to head off, and then we'll drop these behind Joe for his pickup on the way back.
Speaking of picking up, has anyone come across any games that they're interested during the Steam summer sale we got going on?
Through the sale, do you know what? I haven't had a look at if there's anything in my wish list that's that I want. I actually haven't even looked at it. I've been so busy with other stuff, games and stuff, but no. What about you? Have you seen anything?
Yeah, I was super excited when they announced Ruse is coming back. R.U.S.E. It's a World War II era style RTS game. Super excited. I saw that was on. It's like, yep. So shout out to my brother. Thank you for grabbing an extra copy. We're gonna have some great time with that.
Yes, I played the original and it was a bloody good game. So yes, so there's a couple of games similar to that. I'm trying to think of the other ones that are very similar in style. I can't remember the names, but that was really cool. There'll be something on my wish list because there's a lot of games on my wish list.
'Cause I've managed to still have over 200 games on the list.
It's crazy, isn't it? I will say, like,
Yep.
I think I was reading an article about wish lists, and they were saying that people who wish list, there's only about 10 or 15% of people that actually follow through with a game and actually buy it. So,
Really?
yeah. So wishlist doesn't, for game developers, yes, they need, like, I think it's 100 and something thousand. They need to have that much to get listed on the front page when it's released. So that's why they want wishlist. That's the main reason they want people to wishlist, because that allows Valve to put them on the front page. But not many of them will buy the game. But obviously being on the front page does increase that chance a lot. Nope, no you didn't. Stop. You didn't. Couple, come on. Back. That's why you see so many developers saying wishlist, because you get thrown on that front page. What? Thrown on that front page is a big win. Again. Is it me? It must be me. That's why my number 25, I kept screwing up the waypoints, because I keep forgetting to press control. Or I press control a little bit later than I click the mouse button. I think that's what's happening. Okay, so we'll leave you down here. Just make it so we can uncouple all. Leave the switcher down here for now. Oh, sit here. Alright. We finally go to Alaka. Deal with Alaka. Alright, here we are. We will keep. That should be all twos. Twos all the way. So what twos? The colon cows have got to go. So. Four. No, pick up. Righta, hello, how are you? One. Hope you're doing alright, Ryder. Couple to the nearest car. Drop off one. couple to this guy. Fantastic as always. Hope you are well. Yeah, good. Still got to get that new. Not new. I've got to still lock in the streaming time for Tuesday. Got a couple of good ideas for some miners. I want to make a massive couple of big claw miners. Because now that we're basically in sandbox mode, because we've finished as much as we can in the campaign, we'll spend some time designing. We'll go and see if there's any side missions we haven't done. But I think pretty much most are done other than the bug side missions that we can't do. Unless a new update drops by then, but I don't think so. I think they're really working on the bigger drop now. Not the most of the minor issues have gone. Drop there. That's good. You need to move because we need to put that in between. Okay. Goes into the mining area, then that will have to be on the front of the loco. Yes. Okay. 12. No. Oh, I don't know. I enjoy it. I enjoy it too much. I don't know if it'll be my last one for a while. I don't think they'll ever go as long as they used to unless some big update pops out, but where I've been doing it, what, 2.5, probably about 3 hours is where I've been finishing them at. Because we can just play around with designs and things. But obviously if another game or sim comes out that I want to, that's really a permanent slot that I can use. If I have something that has longevity, I won't put it's only going to be replaced with something that'll go more than 2 or 3 weeks. I don't want something that's just a one-off in that time slot. That one-off time slots are pretty much random. I'll put it in anywhere. So I need something bigger and better, or as good to take its spot till an update comes out. So I did see that. I did see the new SnowRunner dropped out. I actually got to ask Garwin. He play. I don't know if you play it, but I don't play it anymore. Ask if you're playing it. Let us know how it is. I heard that it's got a lot of new stuff, like good stuff in it. Normally I hear about updates that just say, "Oh, there's not enough content in it," but apparently there is some good. Ah, there you go. There he is. Alright, so do you think, or I suppose you haven't done enough of it, but is it looking any I didn't watch a video, but one again, people write anything in their titles. The title said something like, "There's a lot of new, unique stuff." Because it's normally just a rinse repeat, right? Okay, so we need to put this. It's done. That's good. You'll grab that. You'll then grab that. Then that on the back. That works. Oh, the M1. Cool. Put that on the back first. That works even. Good. Thank you that you stopped. So then you can just back straight into it. Yeah. I know. Delete. Just delete. Have to think about this. Some actual rock crawling so far. I like it. Got to have a good swamp buggy, that's for sure. It's challenging driving for sure, Ryder. Nice. A little more green paths. Alright, alright. I'll have to go and watch somebody playing it. I wouldn't go back to Snow Mariner until I finish Roadcraft, and I haven't done that, so... And the biggest problem I always had with SnowRunner was when I used to play with, I can't even remember his name now, Devil? Was it Devil? It was on his save, so all my progress is back at the start. I'm sure I can download somebody's save, I guess. Because I don't want to redo the whole game again. No way, thank you. Now, we're going to go... on the front, so we can do first. That's fine, so we can do that. Back. I was looking at the patch notes and it said back in January that it was the final patch. Not surprised, usually less than 250 people playing it. So you think Expeditions is finished? So we'll go on there, then we can go and collect. That on the back. So when you go up there, then we can reverse back into M2. That is the M2 boxcar, isn't it? That's good. M2, beautiful. Not much left. Okay, some maps. I saw a long time, 6 months ago, a video of someone trying to make a competitor to SnowRunner. He only had it in a test It was only a test at the moment to see if he could make it all work and look as good as it. Don't know if anything will come of it. Because I saw a video on YouTube somewhere. He was just playing with the engine that he was using. Or designed. They screwed that game at the beginning by changing all the controls from SnowRunner. Roadcraft, yes. They did that with Roadcraft. If you're talking about Roadcraft, yes. They did change all the controls. They just shouldn't have done that. They should have, yeah. Kept a lot of the core stuff from SnowRunner. But I do like the whole idea of repairing roads so they're easier to travel on. Well, expeditions. Well, they did the same with Roadcraft. They changed all the controls. Yeah. Most of them are back, I think, to normal now. Or you can change it from to classic mode or new road, but things. Of course, there's an M1 right in the middle. I screwed up. Alright, stop there, buddy. Fix this problem up. That's my luck. You can repair roads now in SnowRunner. Well, some. The DLC, one of the few games I'll actually fire up my console for. They dropped for Roadcraft a few months ago. Was really good. Oh, the update? Ah, the DLC? Yeah, I did see that. I did start revisiting it before that update dropped. And I will say I was enjoying it, but got sidetracked with other games. But to get back onto it, slowly grind through it. I think the thing about that Roadcraft, that I would prefer to play that on a console on the TV. And I haven't set all that up for my PC to go over there yet. But I think SnowRunner, Roadcraft Expeditions, either on a console or a handheld would be the way to go. Yeah, no, they didn't really, I probably missed it because there's so many M2 hoppers and only one between. I probably just went, oh yeah, I've already checked them and I just missed it. So that was my fault. Not my keen eye for detail wasn't functioning. I'm a bit tired. But I have done that before, so. One thing I like about Roadcraft and SnowRunner, etc. is how well they work on the deck. Yeah, you've said that to me before. I think you play a lot of it on your deck, yeah. till memory drops down. It's all that stuff is so expensive. Well, not the deck's not, but any other handheld or building another PC or buying. Trying to outdo Steam on their TV PC. I don't know. It's you can do it cheaper on your own, but still it's way too expensive because of bloody memory prices. It sucks. It really sucks. AI screwed us gamers big time. There's a lot of AI slop games, and if you want to upgrade your PC or build a new PC, which includes SSDs or DDR5, you're screwed. You're going to get screwed.
Well, I'm going to have to hop off of here. The doubleheaders, it's coming through to... I've got a separate track forward there in Bryson.
Yeah.
But it's still on the other side of Brooks, so you've got a little bit of time before it gets there.
That's right. That's fine. I'm going to keep playing, but I've only got about 15 left. So as I said, I've got to take my daughter to the airport at the start of the stream, but I've still got 15. I'll be here. I'll keep an eye on it. Thank you, Joe.
I'll catch you all later. Have a good one.
Yep.
AI and Bitcoin mining is screwed with gaming prices. Yeah. Yeah. It has. It has. And obviously throw in there, them say graphics cards. Yeah, throw that in there as well. Whew. We actually end up doing this. Did we get our everything where we needed it to be? Let's have a look. We're not doing that. Ah, you did. You finally did your thing. Well, we won't depart that on this stream. We will just get that ready to depart on next stream. Do you need coal and water? No, you don't. We're ready to go. Good. Nice. Ah, good. Joe dropped some more stuff for me for Bryson next week. Alright, so we've sorted that out. Make sure these are all M1s. They are. So we will have to pop in another waypoint to pick up bits. So let's pop in another waypoint. Yeah, 13. We'll need to pick you up first. And pick up all. Pick up all. Alright, better, and we'll need to move you to the top. Hello, Nathan. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Unfortunately, we are about to finish. Well, I'm about to finish the stream. Joe's already popped off. We've still got Ace on. Just finishing a couple of things here in Alaka. And then up at Cuppa Mine. Both. And then I will have to finish a little bit earlier than normal today. Oh, is there 3? I didn't know there was 3. Hang on. How many are we dropping off? It's 3. Drop off 3. Alrighty, everybody. I'm going to leave. Thank you, Ace. I need to finish up.
Sounds
And
good.
thanks, Joe. I can leave it running for a bit for you, Ace, if you want to clean some things up.
Yeah, we can do that.
And thank you, everybody on stream. Thank you to Mighty, who gave us a donation today. Thank you, Mighty. I will thank you on Discord. Thanks for everybody else who's currently on stream. Thanks for everybody else who's been on stream. And I will see everybody back with RailRoader next week and Star Miter midweek on Tuesday. Other than that, see you later. Wombat out.
Bye, y'all.
See you, Ryder. There you go, and if you're still there.